Good afternoon, everybody. Hello, welcome along. It's 5:15. It's a Thursday today, and it's the 29th of July, 2021. We are live with another episode of Tom Plays Games today, playing the Zoombinis. And it's been a little while since we last hooked up with our little blue fellas and the ladies, isn't it? It's practically been a month, I think. I think it was the 29th of June when we were back here last. Why so long, Tom? Why so long? You practice, I don't know, I've been trying to figure out a secret formula to playing this game. This is the game that is designed for preschool children and has baffled me on this stream for 14 full episodes now. There's always been a major discovery on this series, hasn't there? Every week, practically. Every week we've discovered something new. I've been like, oh wow, I've had like a eureka moment. And in the last month, in my spare time, I have been busy devising a foolproof solution for one of the game's trickier puzzles, and I've been stumped by another one, and it seems the whole internet is stumped by it. I thought today, rather than do the usual, pick up some Zoombinis from Zoombini Isle, take them all the way through all the levels, I thought we would focus hard and fast on these two particular levels that are causing me jibs. So first of all, I'm going to get a bit of an ego boost by showing you how I am conquering the Fleens level on very hard mode. And then we will head to Hotel Dimensia, which apparently in very hard mode, which isn't even the most difficult of modes, is the trickiest level in the game, because one false move and you're out of there. And because it's in the middle of a series of levels, it means that you can't just restart. You've got to kind of do the Fleens level before it. Anyway, we'll get into it and I'll show you exactly what I mean. But I tell you now, Hotel Dimensia is the worst level in the Zoombinis game on very hard mode. The thing is, in very, very hard mode, it's actually a bit easier, so I'm led to believe. So we're going to get into that in a minute, and I'll show you my neat little bit of paper that hopefully will guide us through the Fleens level. That's the plan for today. If you're watching live today, as always with these streams, you can get involved by tapping along on the live chat. Just tap that live chat button and say hello. Get in touch and tell me what you think of today's episode. Have you been a long-term Zoombinis fan, and is this useful to you? Then let me know in the chat or the comments if you're watching at some point afterwards. And of course, as always, if you enjoy this, perhaps this has made your Zoombinis life a little bit easier, tap that thumbs up to give this video a like, get subscribed, and turn those notifications on by tapping that bell. You'll get the daily notification as I go live each and every day, and then you'll be able to tune in to all the different live streams that I do on the channel. Every Monday to Friday, generally at 5:15, and at various times over the weekend. So yeah, get subscribed and get subscribed, everyone. Hang on, get subscribed and turn on those notifications. That's what I meant to say. Yeah. Right, should we do this then? Let's try. So, Let's do a little bit of background information, shall we? Let's have a little look. So here, as we all know, as you've seen for the 14 previous episodes, this is the map of Zoombinis. And generally, each episode, we pick up 16 Zoombinis from Zoombini Isle. Down here, we take them through the Big, the Bad, and the Hungry, past the Stone Cold Cliffs, the Allergic Cliffs, the Stone Cold Caves, Pizza Pass, and we usually get to this camp, and we've got this bit down to a T now. We know what we're doing here. This doesn't cause me any trouble now. I can do this in any kind of difficulty now, and it doesn't cause me any issue whatsoever. We've got a good little formula going by getting a team of Zoombinis that are practically identical, and it's working well. I think the only issue that we'll have here is as the numbers on Zoombini Isle start to dwindle, which we're getting that way. We've only got 10 more trips supposedly. As the numbers dwindle, our ability to kind of make all of our teams identical is going to become harder and harder as the weeks go by. So that's the only hiccup that I could foresee happening here, because it just slows us down coming through this section, and then on into this section, the top section. Then, so the top section is all about having everybody looking the same as best as possible, because with Captain Cage and Ferryboat, we just need to make everybody sit next to somebody who has an identical feature. So give everybody the same hair, give everybody the same feet, and you've cracked that. That's the easy thing. The Toads thing, we've got that. That's sorted. That's easy. We can manage that. And then what's this one called? Whatever this one is called. This is a very similar thing to Captain Cajun's Ferryboat. If you've got everybody with the same attributes, that you can usually cheese that and do that one. And then these ones are a little tricky. They just take a bit of time and a bit of thinking. But even Bubble Wonder Abyss now, I've got that down to a T. There's only a couple of different variations, I think, of that one now that I've figured out now, and I can do that. This one just takes a bit of thinking, isn't it? The Mirror Machine. And this one, the Lion's Cave, whatever it's called. That one's not too bad. because even if you balls that one up, you can always just reset it straight away because it's the first one of the set, so that's fine. Now this is the route that takes a bit of trouble for me because, for various reasons, the Fleens section. If I go with a load of identical Zoombinis, it means all of the Fleens are very much identical, and it makes it really hard to tell them apart. So hopefully my new system will help us there, and we'll have a look at that in a second. Hotel Dimensia on very hard mode, that is a headache and a half. This is the one, if you remember, where you have a hotel with 5 rooms across, 5 rooms down, so 25 rooms in total. In very hard mode, though, the little squirrel lady that is the boss of this place shuts a load of rooms up and doesn't let you use them. And that is the biggest headache of this game because it blocks off so many chances. It's just total luck is that game. And we'll have a look at that in a bit, and we'll try that in a bit. But that is my biggest struggle at the moment, Hotel Dimensia. And as for Mudball Wall, you know what? I haven't even played that on very hard mode because I've usually lost my patience on both of these that I've never got this far. So we will tackle that one when we come to it. But what the game is really good at is allowing us to flip to practice mode, where essentially we call the shots. This is all just for my benefit. This doesn't make us any progress in the game, but it allows us to essentially change the difficulty and practice, as you would guess. So what we're going to do is we're going to practice the Deep Dark Forest. We're going to do the Fleens level. Just make sure my little cheat sheet works, and then we'll try Hotel Dimensia. And if I'm still pulling my hair out by the end of this episode, then I don't know what to do. Over the last month, I've spent countless hours on an evening researching other people on YouTube trying to do this one, and they just can't find a way. Whether it's on this version of the game or the old version of the game from way back when, nobody can figure out Hotel Dimensia. So I don't know. Anyway, I want to be known for the man that mastered the art of Fleens on very hard mode, and I do it thanks to my Fleens level helper sheet. This is what you use to figure this out, and I'm going to fill this in while we do a level and show you what I do with this. But basically, with the help of this little sheet, we can absolutely own the Fleens level, and any combination comes up, I can sort it out. So we'll get into that in a second. I've printed off a copy, and through the wonders of modern technology, you'll be able to watch me fill in the copy as we go along. So let's go. Practice mode, very hard, Deep Dark Forest, Fleens. You recognize this one now? So this is the level where we've got all our Zoombinis down here with matching attributes to the Fleens up here. In the earlier versions of this level, it's really easy because the hair matches the hair, the eyes matches the eye, the nose matches the nose, the feet match the feet. And it's simple, you can spot the patterns really easily. But here, in very hard mode, it mixes it up a little bit. So, for example, Zoombini's hair might be Fleen noses, and Zoombini noses might be Fleen feet, etc, etc. So it's all a bit random, hence my little cheat sheet comes in. So here's one I printed off earlier and I have ready to fill in with my pen. I've had my fingernails cut especially for the stream today. There you go, you can see my fingers. So what I got to do first of all is a bit of counting. This is how I do this. Simple counting. So all I got to do is go through all the Zoombinis and count how many times we have flat top hair, green hat, ponytail, shaggy hair, single sprig, and then I'll just write down the numbers. This is so boring, by the way, but this is science. Sometimes science is boring and dull. So Zoombinis, flat top hair. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 of them, haven't I? So I'm going to write 4 next to that. There we go. Excuse my handwriting, it's terrible. Green hat, we've got 2 green hats. Ponytails, we've got 1, just the one, I think. Just the one of them. I usually make a mistake when I do this and I always miss one out. Next is shaggy hair, which is this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of them. And then the single sprig, which is this 1, 2, 3, 4, I think. Add them all up, we should get 16. So 6, 7, 12, 16. Perfect. Okay, that's that done. We move on to eyes now. We've got to count the eyes up. So Cyclops eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 Cyclops eyes. The dots, which are these ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. Red rimmed glasses. We've got 2 of those. I can see. Sleepy eyes. 2. And then the sunglasses, we have got 1, 2, 3, I think, which add them all up, total 16. Easy. Are you with me so far? I feel like I'm lecturing people on Zoombinis at like a university lecturer. Noses are next then, so I've got to count the blue noses. 1, 2, 3. The green noses. 1, 2, 3. The purpley pink noses. 1, 2, 3. There's a theme here, isn't there? Red noses. Looks like there's 4 of them there. And yellow noses. Looks to be 3. Add them all up. 16. Simple. And then finally, the feet. We start with pink shoes, where we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. The propeller. We've got 2 propellers. Roller skates, 1, 2, 3. Spring, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I call them train wheels. Some people call them bike wheels. 1, 2, and that's it, 2. Add all them up. 5, 10, 16. Ace. Okay. Evening, by the way. Evening, Aaron. Evening, Max. Evening, Blue. This is welcome to the Zoombinis lecture. Okay, so now we've done that for the Zoombinis. What I now do is I do this for the Fleens as well. So Fleens features are up here, where we've got different hairstyles, eyes, nose, and feet. So let's count up their hairstyles. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blue top knots. 1, 2, 3, 4 green hairs. 2 pink mohawks, 1, 2 red headscarves, and 3 Viking helmets equals 16. Ace. Eyes, we've got the futuristic visor, which is this one here. So we've got 1, 2, 3 of them. Purple bandana, 1, 2, 3, 4. The red glasses, which are these like Dame Edna ones. 1, 2, 3, Dame Edna. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, I think. The sneaky eyes, I call these the sneaky eyes. So 1, 2, 3 sneaky eyes, which we're leaving with the triple eyes, which we've got 1, 2, 3. Does that add up? 9, 13, 16. Ace. Okay, noses. Fleens have different coloured noses, so they've got blue noses, where we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 blue. It's all confusing that there's overlapping attributes here. The green ones, which are these, I think they've just got 2 of these. Purple noses, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Red noses, 1, 2. Yellow noses, 1, 2, 3. And then for the feet, they've got pink boots, which are these ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I didn't count those up. Are they 16? Yeah, they're 16. Red high heels, 1, 2, 3, 4. Rockets, 1, 2. Just 2 of them. The tank tracks, which are these green ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. And tires, which are these. They've got just the one of them. Yeah, one of them. Okay, right. We go to the next level of the of the test now. Then, so I've counted up all the Zoombini attributes. I've counted up all the Fleen attributes, and we've got like a set of numbers for each one, haven't we? So because we know that like a Fleen set of attributes will match a Zoombini, all I got to do is look for which category has the same set of numbers. So at a glance, at a glance here, I'm going to say this Zoombini hair, because it's the only one with a 1, has got to match Fleen feet, because that's the only one with a 1 in as well. So I'm going to do, I'm going to commit to that. So Zoombini hair is Fleen feet. Zoombini hair, Fleen, and then I just write it there just for my own knowledge. There you go. Next up, so are there any more patterns that we can tell for certain? Oh, okay, this is interesting then. I don't think I've come across this before. Eyes and feet have the same patterns. 5, 4, 2, 2, 3. 5, 4, 2, 2, 3. That might throw a spanner in my little scheme here. However, noses, we're good with noses because that's 4 and 4 3s. So Zoombini nose must be Fleen eyes. Looking at that, yeah, I've not actually thought this through for this bit. Oh dear, the wheels might be about to come off my little scheme here. Okay, so normally I would have also realised which ones these match up to, but I can't at the moment, can I? So let's go to the next stage, and it might be that we can come back to this and figure this out. So now that I know that Zoombini hair matches feet, I can now work out. I can work out 3 of these attributes straight away because I know that there is only one Zoombini with ponytail, which must match the one Zoombini with tires. So, in fact, this is actually really handy because that is going to pick that person out. I automatically know that this guy up here with the tires, the visor, the blue nose, and the green hair must match up to this one here with the dots for eyes, the yellow nose, and the spring, which actually is going to allow me to fill in loads of boxes here. So I don't want to select her because the whole point of this level, of course, is to just get rid of the fleens on the branch, but that's good to know. I can also figure out what the green hat is because green hat must equal rockets because that's the one with 2. And we can work out the shaggy hair. So shaggy hair must equal tank tracks. I'm just going to cross these off as I do them as well. Shaggy hair equals tank tracks. Cross that off. Okay, I can't tell which ones flat top and single sprig match up to because they're both 4 of them, and there's both 4 of the pink boots and the red high heels. So again, I'm going to have to come back to that later. We'll figure that out in a bit. Eyes, we know about eyes and Zoombini noses. However, I only know at the moment for certain red noses must equal purple bandanas. So let's put that down there and cross that out. Of course, all the other ones are 3. So I can't work out those for certain now. However, we must have a bit of information here now to start filling in some gaps. Obviously, we mentioned this lady here. Whatever her name is. I don't know what her name is. Doesn't tell you the names, does it? So we know that she's got a ponytail, so she must match up to the guy up here, the tank guy, the tire guy. So we know that she's got a yellow nose, so her yellow nose must equal the futuristic visor. It's got to. It's got to. So futuristic visor. I can pop that there. It's got to be that. So I can cross that off my list as well. So the only other thing now is that we know she's got dots for eyes and we know she's got spring for feet, but that doesn't really help me because it's either going to be his green hair or it's going to be his blue nose. I can't work that out yet. So we might just have to come back to that in a second. Let's turn our attention to the people in question, actually, these guys on the branch, because using some of the knowledge we have got about their feet and the eyes, we might be able to match up some characters here. So for feet, we know that the tank tracks person here has got shaggy hair. So let's pull all of our shaggy haired Zoombinis out and let's see if we can work out which one of these might match up some of the other ones. It's really hard to kind of pull these out because they're all like sat on top of one another. But there's 5 of these with shaggy hair, I think. Yeah. And let's see now if we can work out who some of these equal. So tank tracks are shaggy hair. We know that for sure. I can automatically, I think, get rid of... no, actually, I don't think I can. The system is failing me. Tank tracks. So it's got to be one of these, isn't it? So, oh, hang on. Let's look for common attributes here then. 3. Oh, right. Okay, we've got 3 eyes. 3 Zoombini eyes, haven't we? That are all the same. So, but the feet, there aren't 3 feet. Okay, we can work out from these then what the Zoombini eyes must equal. Because they've got to either be the Fleen hair or the nose. So out of all the ones with tank tracks, it looks like there are 3 with the blue top knots. Yeah, there are, aren't there? So I think Cyclops' eyes are blue top knots. That's my workings out. Fleen hair, which must mean, by process of elimination, Zoombinis feet is Fleen noses. So we can get rid of blue top knots. And we've unlocked it. We've unlocked another set of kind of workoutables now. We can work out more things now because we've ascertained that. In fact, actually, we can fill in so many bits of our paper now. So I now know that dots for eyes must equal whatever we've got 4 of hair-wise, which is green hair. So let's pop that in there. I hope so anyway. And sunglasses must equal Viking helmet. So once again, apologies for my handwriting. I don't write much these days. And then noses we can work out, because we've got 5, 4 and 3 unique numbers. We can work out that Zoombini feet must equal pink shoes are purple noses. Springs are blue noses. And roller skates must be yellow noses. Boom. Okay, we've got so many bits now filled in, haven't we? Now we can probably get rid of somebody off here now, because I think we know enough to solve this. So what I normally do now is I look at these fleens and I number them. Well, I letter them A, B, and C, and then I just put in here what their features are if I know them. So that we can work them out. So we don't know the feet for A, do we? But we do know that tank tracks is B. We don't know the feet for C. Hair, we know that A and B are both blue top knots, and C is green hair. For the nose, we know that futuristic visor is A. We know that purple bandana is C. We don't know the sneaky eyes, do we? And for the Zoombini feet to Fleen noses, I know that a yellow nose is A. A red nose, I don't know that. And a blue nose, I know is C. So, right, hang on a minute. I think I know who this guy must be, because it's somebody with green hair, so dots for eyes. So let's get everybody with dots for eyes out. Cast all these guys back. There's so much working out, but hey. We should have 4 people with dots for eyes. That's all these guys then. Okay. Back to my workings out. We know that he's got a purple bandana, which equals a red nose in Zoombini world. So we can discount these 2. So it's one of these 2. And we know he has got a blue nose in Fleen World, which equals spring feet in Zoombinis. That means Zoombini here must equal Fleen C on the branch. Let's try it out, please. Yes! It's worth it in the end. Boom. Okay, and then we can fill in the gap because we know now what kind of feet that guy equals. He has got flat top hair in Zoombini World, which equals the pink feet. Do we call them pink boots? So flat top, pink boots, which was C. We can now also fill in the gaps because we know that single sprigs must be red high heels. Again, by process of elimination. So red high heels. We also know that pink boots is A, don't we? So we know A, actually. We've got all 4 attributes for A. Red rim glasses. Do we know? We don't know that yet, do we? No, we can't work that out. We can't work out that one. We can't work out that one. But, as I say, we've now got 4 attributes for Fleen A, which is pink boots. So flat top hair. Let's get all the flat top hair people down again. Looks like there's 3 of these remaining now. Yeah. And then we know that they've got a blue top knot, which equals a Cyclops eye. Well, we know already, don't we? It's going to be this guy here. But just to check, we know that they have got a futuristic visor, which means a yellow nose, and roller skates, which means a yellow nose. Yes, so it's definitely him. Definitely him. Boom! And off he goes. So we just need one more to find now, which is the guy with the tank tracks. Ho! So how do we figure this out? Oh, I've not been filling this in, have I? Eyes are hair. Feet are noses. So complicated. Okay. What else can I work out? Or do I actually need to do some guessing now? I don't think we need to guess. I think we just need to be quite scientific and have a look at different combinations and pick some people. So, for example, let's pick somebody with red rimmed glasses. This is a good one because I think we know everything about this one apart from the red rim glasses. So we know he's got single sprig hair, which must mean he has high heels. So we're looking at any of these here. That one with the Viking hat. We know he's got a red nose, which must mean he's got a purple bandana, which instantly means it's just this one or that one. And we know he's got pink shoes, which means a purple nose. So this guy is this one here. I am 100% sure, which must mean that red rim glasses equals the red headscarf. Gotta be red head scarf, which means by process of elimination, pink mohawk must be sleepy eyes. Thank you for being a test subject, mister. The other one, hi James, by the way, says my nails are very well manicured. Thank you. I did them especially for today's stream. Yeah. Feet. So propeller or train wheels is causing us a bit of an issue. So let's find another Zoombini. Let's pluck somebody from obscurity. Let's pluck this one maybe. Oh no, we already know blue nose. Let's try oh no. Propeller or train wheels. Propeller or train wheels. This guy. Let's go for him. Yeah, he's a good example. So he's got single sprig hair. Which must mean it's red high heels again. So it's not this one. We know that for sure. It's this one, or this one. He's got shades, sunglasses, which must mean it's a Viking helmet. So it's either this one or this one. He's got a green nose, which we don't know. Oh, But oh no, we know it's definitely not this one, because we already know that that's a purple bandana is a red nose, so it must be this one here, the sneaky eyes. Green nose must be sneaky eyes. I'm going to commit to that. Sneaky eyes. And sneaky eyes is what we need here, isn't it? Boom! So, by process of elimination, that must mean that train wheels are red noses. So I now know that a propeller must equal a green nose. Oh, we've got enough to solve this now. Pretty sure we have, because a red nose on a Fleen for B, sneaky eyes for B. Yeah, we've got all 4 Bs. All 4 Bs. That means we know the answer. So we're looking for somebody with tank tracks. So that's shaggy hair. So let's get rid of all these guys and bring in the shaggy haired brigade. Not you. You. There's 5 of these. Let's line them up like a Zombini police lineup. There they all are. We then know that they have got a blue top knot on the branch, which equals a Cyclops eye. So we can already get rid of that guy and that guy, leaving us just with 3 here. Back to our score sheet, where we're looking for somebody with sneaky Fleen eyes, which is a green nose, which means it's got to be the guy in the middle. But just to test, we also know that they've got a red Fleen nose, which is train wheels. Therefore, I can confidently say, it's him! Hooray! My plan works! Oh, it was a bit touch and go there, but my whole little helper sheet works absolutely brilliantly. I was a bit scared when we couldn't work out whether Fleen hair or noses were Zombini eyes or feet. We didn't know which ones they were we? Did we, until the last minute? But solved. So there we go. I'm quite happy that my system works for Fleens. I've got numerous sheets that I try. As I say, I've tried over the previous weeks, trying this system out, and it hasn't let me down at all yet. So I'm quite confident to say that it's Fleens done and dusted. Hotel Dimensia, though, that is a different ballpark. So let's go back to... Well, it doesn't matter because we're in practice mode. I'm just going to hit that. So, right, Hotel Dimensia. I have tried a whole load of different techniques here. I've got all sorts. I've got, like, grids that I draw little crosses on. I've got grids where I write in things that they can't be. That doesn't work. I've got systems where I try and count all the different attributes, and that didn't work either. Well, not foolproof. And then what was this one? This was a bit of everything. This was a grid. I think this was the first one I started with. This was a grid, and then I counted everything, and it just doesn't work. And it just doesn't work. And as I say, I was browsing through YouTube. I was doing a bit more at lunchtime today. I was trying to see if anybody had found a system to beat this level, and they just haven't. Nobody has done it. So let's go and have a look at the one in question. This is the one.
Hey, kid. Nice to see you. Doesn't the music kind of draw you back? Go ahead, grab a bunk, but be careful. Some of the rooms got wrecked by Fleens. Little toads. We got a big tour coming up. Work, 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 play.
Okay. So this is the problem. So in the last difficulty, this is difficulty level 3 of 4. Very hard, I think it's called. As opposed to very, very hard. In the last difficulty level, you had 5 times 5, but none of them were boarded up. So it was really easy. You just had to figure out what the shared attributes were on the x-axis and the y-axis. And then you just had to place everybody in their rooms, and it was easy. The trouble with this one is you've got to figure out what the attribute is, but you can't figure that out until you've placed them in the rooms. And by the time you've put them in the rooms, you then can't take into account the fact that some of the doors are boarded up. So you kind of have to hedge your bets, take it down one route and think, oh, maybe the x-axis is hairstyles and the y-axis is noses. But if it turns out that you've put a spring guy in here and red noses here and you happen to have a red-nosed spring guy, you can't put him in here, so you fail. So I've found the only way you can win this is by sheer luck. You've just got to hope that whoever you put in first happens to be somebody who should be there, and then everybody else will fit around them. The other thing I've seen people try and do is reset out of the level and restart, because the blocked up doors are always different. They're not always as they are here. There's loads blocked up here. I've seen it in some instances where you only get like one door blocked up, in which case it usually is a bit of a cakewalk, and if you manage to balls that one up, you really are a bit of a thicko, myself included. Of course, the trouble is, if you're playing a normal adventure mode and you quit out of here, you end up going back to the camp here, and you have to do the Fleens level again. And you've seen just in first hand how long it takes me to do a Fleens level. So if we end up doing a Fleens level successfully after half an hour, and we get through to Hotel Dimensia, and we find that we've got a rubbish combo, we're screwed. And honestly, there is no answer to this. I wish there was. I wish I was that person that could say on this particular video, hey guys, I've got the answer to Hotel Dimensia very hard, but I haven't. So, I mean, I'll show you exactly what I mean. This is what I've been trying to do lately. So what I start by doing is organising all the Zoombinis by hairstyle, just because it's the first thing that pops in my mind, because it's at the top of their heads. So I usually put all the shaggy haired ones together, the flat tops together. And again, there's never enough room in these levels to organise things. Put all the green hats together. That's a flat top over there. Another ponytail. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have got 5 hairstyles. And then I honestly, this bit is just luck. I now look at this and I think, right, well, I've got a lot of flat tops, and they've got a lot of shared things. You know, we've got 3 Cyclopses, we've got 4 skaters. So are they a good one to start with? I mean, to be fair, yeah, I'm gonna have to go with these guys. The one thing that might work in our favour here is that we've only got one Zoombini with a blue nose and a single sprig of hair. You know what? I might go out on a limb here. I'm gonna go out on a limb. Looking at the blocked up windows and doors, sorry, I'm gonna say that this guy might want to go up here, because there are 3 doors blocked up. Oh, mind you, there are 3 doors blocked up here. This is the frustrating thing. There is no logic to this. It's just luck. Let's try. Okay. Let's try putting. Have we got any that are incredibly similar? Oh, these are incredibly similar. Let's put her. Oh, where do I start? We've got 5 spare here. It's total luck. I'm going to put her here. We've got 4 spare, 4 spare. It's a good start place, I guess. So of course she gets in. She's fine. She's got practically a twin here by the feet. So let's just try her in the same house. We get, I think, 8 errors. Okay, she's been let in. Okay, that does tell me something, actually. Find a spare bit of paper. So many workings out on this. So this tells me instantly that it's nothing to do with feet. Feet are fine. The squirrel lady isn't precious about people's feet. It's all got to be about either hair, eyes, or nose. So this one's got the same hair and the nose. So if it was hair and noses, then I would expect her to be able to go in the same room. Damn, she doesn't. So it's not hair and noses. So eyes must be in on it. It's got to be eyes have got to be involved. The eyes have it. But is it hair or is it feet? Is it hair or is it noses? Oh, this is where I just get so stuck now. Let's assume the x-axis is going to be eyes. I'm going to pop... Oh, man. I'm going to pop her in here. Yes, she's been let in. Right, okay, it's eyes and it's noses. Eyes and noses. But I don't know which is which yet, do I? And I don't know if I can even solve this now. That's the gutting thing. So, next test would be to put somebody with a purple pink nose either in a room horizontal or vertical and see where they end up. So how many... let's sort now by pink noses, actually. So we're abandoning our hair sorting, and we're going to put pink noses together. Pink nose, pink nose, pink nose. Do you have a pink nose? No, you don't. Red nose, green, red. Oh, I hope it's not noses. If it's noses, I can't do it. You know what? I can't do it. No, I can't do it anyway, can I? I can't. It's this is I've ballsed this up already. It's unsolvable. Because we've got 5 different types of noses, and I know that noses are a particular attribute that she bothers about. I don't know whether they're x-axis or y-axis, but because I've only got 4 available doors on this axis, it's definitely not. It won't let me put them in. If I'd have put them in here, we'd have been fine. Because there are 5 doors. I don't know why I didn't do that. I normally do that. But yeah, it's unsolvable. I can honestly say now that this person will go here. Without a doubt, I think. Oh. This is why this game, this particular puzzle is terrible. Why didn't she go there? Oh, sorry, no, because pink noses. Oh, it's pink noses. Sorry, my bad. Oh, can I fix this then? Actually. Oh. Oh, you know what? I can. No, I can't. Oh, I can. I just got to think really carefully. So sorry, hang on. Pink noses are going horizontally. So noses are the y-axis, eyes are the x-axis. Oh, this is. I'm back in the game. I'm back in the game. I haven't got any grids to print out. Right, hang on. Let's say we did Cyclops. Yeah, and we've got 4 types of Cyclops. That's fine. Then we go shades. So we'd go shades here. Red shades. I think this might work actually. Dots for eyes are gonna have to go on the bottom row. I think I can do it. I think I can do it. Can I? No. Oh, I hate this game. No, I don't think I can do this. Oh, damn it. Let's just try. I'm going to put him in there. No. There. Dots for eyes, blue nose. Oh. I don't know what I'm doing now. I've totally lost it. Noses are horizontal, so red noses would be along the bottom. So she'd go there. But then when a pink nose is going to go... No, pink noses need to go along the bottom. I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can do it. Pink. Oh, let's just try it. I don't know. I don't think this will work, but let's try. Cyclops, Cyclops. No, it won't work, I don't think. Pink, red rimmed glasses. That's gonna mean that yellow red rim glasses has to go down here. Oh, I've totally balls this up. Have I? This game is for 6-year-olds. How can I not understand this? Yeah, because I've got to fit shades and I've got to fit dots for eyes. So shades are going to have to go here, aren't they? And dots for eyes are going to have to go in this one. He's got to go up there now. He's got nowhere else he can go. Oh, yeah, totally ballsed up. He can't go. He should go there, but he won't be able to. Then he would have to go here. Yeah, balls this one up. And then I just got to decide here between red and green. Red in there. Cyclops red. Oh yeah, oh damn it. He should have gone in there. She goes in there. And then he would have gone in there. And you see, it's just so frustrating because how many were I short there? 2. So I could advance to the next level and go to Mudball Wall, but then I'd lose 2 Zoombinis, and it would mean that we would constantly be stuck on this difficulty because you've got to get 3 successful attempts across to be able to move to the next difficulty, and obviously wouldn't have done it there. Let's try it again. I thought I was so close there.
Hey, kid.
Hi. Right, hang on a minute then. This looks an easier one because we've only got 3 boarded up doors here. You see how this just seems so much easier now? So let's try the same thing again. Let's try single sprig hair. Let's put all the ponytails together. Shaggy hair, and then flat tops over here. All the flat tops to the right. Green hats there. Okay. So, straight up, similarities. This guy and this guy are pretty much similar, so I'm going to try and put them in the same hut. Let's go in one that's got 5 up and 5 across, straight up. I'm going to go in here. So he gets let in. If this guy goes in, we know it's nothing to do with noses. It's nothing to do with noses. Okay. So it's either to do with their feet, or it's to do with their eyes or their hair. Let's try putting this guy in. No. So what does that tell me? That tells me that it's got to be... feet have got to be involved in some way or another, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to try him... here. He's in. Okay. So, that means either... at the moment, it's either horizontally, it's either hair or eyes. And then vertically, it's got to be different feet. Because they've got different coloured noses anyway, haven't they? Yeah, okay. So, how can we test this further? This guy's got a propeller. He's got red rim glasses. But he's got a different hairstyle. So, he might go in here. No. So, the row is to do with hair. It's got to be hair across. And feet up and down, I think. So that would mean this guy should be able to go up here. Let's put him somewhere where he's not gonna block up other doors. Yeah. So, flat top hair. Propellers. So this guy must have to go here. Yeah. And then I'm going to come back to him in a minute. Okay. This is looking good. So, these guys have got to go in this row. I can't put the skates guy here because the skates guy would block this guy from going in this room. So I'm going to put the skates guy... There's only the 2 skates guys, isn't there, actually? Yeah, let's put them over here. Let's get them out of the way. And he goes up there. So we've got skates, pink shoes, propellers. So we've got springs and train tracks to fit in. Down these are the ones. It's all going well so far. Don't balls this up. I'm gonna put... I'm gonna put shaggy heads on this one. Yeah. So that means he goes there. He goes there. And then we've got a new footwear, so it's got to be here for springs, hasn't it? Oh my goodness, I think I've done it. I think I've done it. So this guy's got a single sprig, which means he goes on the second floor, and he's got a spring, so he goes in there. And then I've got free reign here, haven't I? So I've got two more rows, of which I've got to put ponytails on one row and green hats on the other. And all I got to do is get the springs lined up with these. We've got the propellers, which means the ponytails are going to go on this third row. And that means that train wheels are going to go in the far right column. In there, with the ponytail row. Done it!
Just look at the time. Got a split.
So it's a shame that that's on practice mode. Oh, I don't know. Do we want to take this? Shall we try? Shall I try? I don't know. I don't know if I've got it in me. I've got to do Fleens again, which is half an hour, isn't it? And then I've got to do this. And as I say, this is a total lottery. I might get this far and I might fail. Let's do it. Let's do it. I need to print off another Fleens helper sheet. I haven't got one ready. Print, please. Fingers crossed that's printing. It's printing. Here's a Fleens helper sheet I prepared earlier. Okay, let's go into journey mode. I need 16 from this camp, which we've got here. They're all very similar, but hopefully with my helper sheet we can work this out. Let's see if this works. I'm quite nervous of this.
Here in the deep, dark forest, the Zoombinis soon encounter the Fleens. Legends say the Fleens were once closely related to Zoombinis.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Oh no, it's just hit me that everyone's got the same attributes, so how am I going to work this one out? Oh, just printing something else off. Okay, right. This isn't going to... I don't think this will work actually now. Honestly, I don't. Right, flat top hair, 0. Green hat, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Ponytail, 1. Shaggy hair, single sprig, 0. Eyes, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cyclopses. Sorry, I'm not filling this in here, am I? Dots for eyes, we've got 1, 2, 3. Red rim glasses, we've got 2. Sleepy eyes, looks like it's 3. And sunglasses, 3. Okay. Noses, Zoombinis, we've got 1, 2, 3. Oh, goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 blue noses. Actually, you know what? I'm feeling confident with this. I think this might work. Green nose is on Zoombinis. I think we've got 1. Yellow nose, we've got 1, which takes us up to 16. Oh, sorry, the wrong cut. I can't even count. And then Zoombini feet, pink shoes. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. Propellers, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. Skates, 0. Springs, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. And train wheels, just the 1. Okay. So fleens, we've got 0 fleens with blue top knots. We've got no green hair. We have got 1 pink mohawk. We've got 1 red headscarf. And 14 Viking helmets. Straight up then, I'm going to say that Zombini noses are fleen hair. I can safely say that. Zombini nose, fleen hair. Next up in eyes on fleens, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the futuristic visors. 1, 2, 3, 4 of the purple bandanas. Red glasses, 0. Sneaky eyes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm guessing 1 set of triple eyes. Yep, that one over there. So I think I can safely say that Zombini feet equal fleen eyes. Feet equal eyes. Okay, so far so good. Noses. We're actually doing better here than we were on that practice one before. Fleen noses. I've got 1, 2, 3 blue noses. 1, 2, 3 green noses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 purple noses. 1, 2, 3 red noses. And let me guess, 2 yellow noses? 1, 2, yes. Which makes me think that Zombini eyes must equal fleen noses. Let's note that down. Zombini eyes, noses. By process of elimination, I mean, it's got to be, hasn't it? Zombini hair must equal fleen feet. But we need to count them up because we need to be able to match them up. So, 15 sets of red high heels, I think it is. And there must be 1 pair of pink boots, 0 rockets, 0 tank tracks, 0 tyres. So, now we can fill in the gaps. So, for Zombini hair, we can say quite safely that green hats equal red high heels, I think. Obviously, it doesn't matter at all about any of the zeros because it doesn't matter. And in terms of ponytails, ponytails must equal pink boots. Simple. Sadly, the odd one out that we definitely know here isn't there, is there? But we can possibly work out the red headscarf, actually. So I can cross those out, and cross those out, cross all of those out. Zombini eyes, I can safely say that Cyclops and red rim glasses are purple noses and yellow noses, respectively. Respectfully? Respect. You know what I mean. Purple noses and yellow noses. So that's that, and that's that. I can't differentiate between dots, sleepy, and sunglasses at the moment. So blue, green, and red noses will have to stay for the moment. Zombini noses, I've got blue, which must equal Viking helmet. And then I can't differentiate between any of the others at the moment. That's annoying. But I think we will be able to in a second when we get to the next stage. In terms of feet, Zombini feet are fleen eyes, and we can safely say all of these are what they are. So pink shoes must equal purple bandanas. Propellers must equal 5 futuristic visors. I could really do with coming up with a computer version of this, couldn't I, with little drop-down boxes. That could be my project for the next episode. I can already think of how it'll work as well. Oh, I love a good bit of Excel. Red glasses are 0. Sneaky eyes are springs. And train wheels are triple eyes. So, right. Get rid of that. So, what should we do for the next bit? Well, there's one Zoombini that sticks out like a sore thumb, and that's this lady here, Uatreya. Oh, she's got a name now. So we know that she has got a ponytail, which means that she's got to match up with this guy over here. We know that she has got Cyclops eye, which we know is a purple nose. We know she's got a yellow nose in Zoombini world, which must mean it's the pink mohawk for yellow noses. And we also know that she has got train wheels, which we knew already was triple eyes. So that's fine. So from using her as a test subject, we can also work out that green Zoombini noses must equal red headscarves. Which is fantastic because look at who's on the branch. It's our one and only red headscarf. So that's in there. Red headscarf. All the hair can now be worked out. It doesn't matter for these. Obviously, they're 0. Can we could also do another test subject, or should we just go straight to getting her off there? Yeah, let's just do that. We know who this is now, then, don't we? So red headscarf. We'll do the A, B, and the C bit. Viking helmet, which is here. So A and C are Viking helmet. B is a red headscarf. We've got sneaky eyes for A and B. We've got future visor for C. We have got purple noses for A and B. C is a mystery because we don't know what blue noses are, and high heels are obviously all 3. So Woody, look at that. A and B we actually know to a T. A is somebody with a green hat, of which of course there's loads. It's a Cyclops. So let's pull all the green hatted Cyclopses out. That one. Oh, I keep throwing them back in the mix. I think there's only going to be 4 of these. Yeah. So we now know that A also has a Viking helmet, which must mean that they've got a blue nose, so we can get rid of that one. And finally, we know that A has sneaky eyes, which equals spring for feet, which must mean that the first Fleen A on the branch, is Uzwaro. Let's try it. Let's feed her to the fishes. Boom! The plan works. Okay, I can't fill in any gaps because I had no gaps to fill in on that one. We knew that all along. We also know B all along. That we've got all the Bs as well. So B is somebody with a green hat. Obviously, everybody has a green hat. They've also got Cyclops eye. So let's bring all the Cyclops people back. Green hat. So instantly get rid of that one. We know that they have got B is a red headscarf, which must mean a green nose, which must mean it's this one. And just for clarification, they've also got red high heel. Spring feet, which is sneaky eyes. Yep, sneaky eyes, which must mean that Tichuo is Fleen B. Boom. Right, we need to apply some science. You're watching the Zoombinis lecture. So red high heels, Viking helmet, futuristic visor, but we don't know what a blue nose is, do we? I don't think. We haven't had any Fleens with blue noses yet. So I'm going to have to pick a Zoombini with dots for eyes, and let's see if we can fill in the gaps. So let's say Exaibi, whoever. So she's got a green hat, so obviously red high heels, could be anybody. She's got a blue nose in Zoombini world, which is a Viking helmet, which is practically everybody. And she's got pink shoes, which must mean it's a purple bandana. So sadly, oh, this is where my system falls apart, isn't it? Sadly, it could be this one. No, it can't be that one, actually, because we know it's not a purple nose. It could either be this one or this one, I think. Okay, back to the drawing board. Let's choose somebody else. Have we got anybody with unique characteristics? Somebody with... let's find somebody with... Pink shoes, train wheel we know, spring. Let's find somebody with a spring. Let's go this one with the sleepy eyes. Can we figure this one out? So I know she's got sleepy eyes, so she's a mystery at the moment with a fleen nose. She's got a spring, which must mean it's sneaky eyes on a fleen. And she's got a blue nose, which must be a Viking helmet. So it's a Viking helmet with sneaky eyes. Red nose. It's not that one. It's not the yellow nose. It's either the red nose or the green nose. You know what? At this point, I think we just take a... Let's just take a punt and let's just go... Let's choose somebody who this could be. And if we get it wrong the first time, chances are we're going to get it right the second time, aren't we? So it's essentially... what are we on? C. So it's got to be somebody with a blue nose and a propeller. Oh, this is a good point, actually. It's got to be that, or that. Oh, actually, it could be any of these 5. We can discount a couple of these, I think, at the next stage. It can be any of those 5. It can't be the Cyclops, because we've ruled out Cyclopses. And it can't be red rim glasses, because we've ruled those out as well. It's got to be one of these 3. But I can't use any science now to figure this out. This is just luck, I think. Let's go for it. I'm going to throw one of these out, and if it's not that one, it's going to be the other. I think we get 2 shots here anyway, don't we? Okay. So what is that? That's shades. Sunglasses are green. Noses. Oh, damn it. You know, it's got to be one of these now, but I can't say for certain. Oh, this is painful. This is because we've got such a tight-knit group, haven't we? I hope it's this one. Yeah! Oh, phew. I think the lesson for doing this level again is don't take such an identical group of Zoombinis. Because this system doesn't quite work with that. But hey, we did it. Right. This is the throw of the dice then, isn't it, for Hotel Dimensia. Let's see if we can get a good set of cabins for Hotel Dimensia. Wish me luck, everyone. Skip. Oh my goodness.
Hey, kid. Nice to see you. Doesn't the music kind of draw you back? Go ahead, grab a bunk, but be careful. Some of the rooms got wrecked by fleens.
Yeah. Oh, well, at least the bit where I sort everybody out is really easy in this, isn't it? Because everyone's pretty much got a green hat. Bar this. Who were Treya. I just don't know what to do with this. My betting here. Here's the thing. So, there are no... Actually, this might work in our favour. There are no doors... There are no columns that have a full set of 5 doors. So that would lead me to think... that hair is the row. I think it's got to be. You know what, actually? Maybe this can be easily solved. I think hair has got to be the row, because it couldn't make hair the column. Oh, it could. No, it could, couldn't it? I think. No, it can't. It can't. It can't be. Hair has got to be the row. Hair has got to be the row. If hair was each column, and we had green hats in here, then there'd have to be another attribute. And I think I've got every other attribute going. Oh, noses. Noses. Of course, I've only got 3 colours of noses, I think, haven't I? I haven't got any pink noses. I haven't got any red noses. Let's just, I'm going to assume that this door is a safe bet. We've got four potential rows. We've got 5 going across. Let's pop. Somebody who's got a relative twin. Let's go for Boosney in here. So she's going to go in fine. Let's try and put Aitli with her. So if she fails here, that means that feet are a matter. Feet are a matter then. Okay. That's good to know. So what about eyes? Are eyes a matter? Let's work this out here actually. Are eyes the thing? Oh! It's about eyes and feet. Oh, you know what? I pray it's eyes horizontally. I pray it's eyes horizontally. I'm gonna stick. No, that won't work, will it? This one. I'm gonna stick this one in here. No, no. What am I doing? What do I want this to be? I don't even know what I want it to be. Springs. No, I want springs to go up and down, don't I? No I don't. No I don't. Not at all I don't. Because I've got... If it's springs, if it's feet and eyes, I've got a full contingent of different eyes. So I need the eyes to be across. Right, yeah, that's what I need. Eyes across. No! What am I on about? Eyes on the x-axis. Feet on the y-axis. Okay. So she should be able to go in the same one. Yeah. Oh my goodness, this might work. Right, the ones I've got to be careful of are that one. So I've got to be careful of Cyclopses. Oh, you know what? I hope and I pray. Oh, I'm so nervous here. Can I do this? Can I even do this? How many shades have I got? 1, 2, 3. So if I put her up there, that means I've got to put all the other propellers across the top, haven't I? With the different eyes. But I can't. So she'd have to go here. But then does that have an implication for feet? Because you'd have propellers. I don't think I can do this. No, that can't go there. That's got to go. Yeah, that's got to go there. Oh, yeah. Because I've only got 4 types of pink shoes. There. Cyclops pink shoes. I've only got 2 types of red rim glasses, so they're going to go here. So that must mean propellers go down here. Shades with propellers here. I've got no more shades left, which is fine. I've got... Right, let's hang on, let's work this out. So... she's got to go there. She's a propeller with a Cyclops eye. Oh, I think we've done this. She's got to go bottom row. Cyclops eye with train wheels. I just got to fit these guys in now. So it's... oh my god, it's dots for eyes and it's sleepies. So, they're free, they're free, they're free. Doesn't matter, does it? I can do whichever. So, dots for eyes on the left. Oh! I mean, we haven't developed a system, but I've managed to blummin' do it. Sleepy eyes go in this column. Pink shoes there. And sleepy springs go here. Blummin' heck!
Hey, that's cool. A place for everyone and everyone in a place.
I'm blummin' amazed. I'm flabbergasted. In all my little practice sessions over the last few weeks, I don't think I've ever successfully done that with such... without having to like quit out and try again and quit out and try again. And because I've been doing it in practice mode, it's been fine. But because this time it's on journey mode, isn't it? So we've had to do the Fleens level. I've never had to do Hotel Dimensia straight after Fleens. Essentially, that's what I'm trying to say. We can go to Mudball Wall now. I'm a bit worried because I ain't done Mudball Wall on this difficulty. I'm hoping that this is quite easy. Please.
Strike the targets one and all, and watch for a pattern on Mudball Wall.
I have no idea what I'm expecting here, but I've been told that Hotel Dimensia is the hardest, so this should be a lot easier, hopefully. So it's subdivided a bit further this time, isn't it? I think previously on Mudball Wall, we've only had colour of the ball and the pattern. We've also now got a colour of the inset of the pattern. So it's obviously the same kind of grid style, but now as well as having, I don't know what the scientific term is for this, as well as having an x-axis, a y-axis, it's all subdivided as well. So let's just experiment. We should have a little bit of go to experiment. I'm just going to go for a blue ball with a blue square. I don't know what that means yet. We need to have a test, don't we? So I'm going to go for a red ball with a blue square. Okay, so that leads me to think that squares are top row and blues are in the middle. Ah, but is this the one that shifts along diagonally as well? Oh, please tell me I don't balls this up. Let's go for a yellow... In fairness, I don't think we want squares anywhere, do we, then, in that case? Or blue squares. Let's go for... yellow spheres. So it's going to either be one of these columns that we've not done yet. A square means it's top row. So let's change that to be a triangle. And hopefully a red triangle means it's not the second one. Got to do this before the mud goes down. Okay. So triangle tells me it's bottom row. What's a blue triangle in the red position? Boom! Okay, we're off. So the colour of the ball determines the column. The shape determines the row, and the colour of the shape determines which one it is. So I want to try this one now. So let's try a pink ball, red triangle. It's either going to be that, that, or that. Perfect. Oh my goodness. I'm hopeful here. I'm really hopeful. Let's go for... So in theory, a pink ball with a different shape that's not a square or a triangle. Let's go for a star and a different inset colour to blue, which we know is position 2, and red, which is position 4. So we either want 1 or 3. Let's go for a pink inset. Oh. Okay, that's good. So it's not a star, but we want pink. Let's try a circle. This is either going to be this or this. Oh. That's fine, though. That's going to tell us everything I think we need to know now. I think we've pretty much, bar a couple of, bar the inset colours, I think we can work this out. So, diamonds should be this middle row. Pink should be the 4th set of columns, and pink inset should be the first of that 4th column. Boom. Bring it on! So, any we know for certain here? Yes. A red ball with a diamond, pink diamond, should be that one. I find this is actually easier than the previous mud ball wall. The previous mud ball wall had the pattern like stifled diagonally. And you kind of had to work out that, yeah, it was red on this row, but red here is here, and then it's here, and then it's here, and then it's here. What else do I know for certain at the moment? I don't think I do know anything else for certain at the moment. I think we now need to start experimenting with different colour insets. But I think we've got half our mud left. So I'm going to red ball with a square. It doesn't want to be blue. It doesn't want to be pink. And it doesn't want to be red. So let's go yellow. So this is red ball. So that's this column. Square is the top row. Yellow is either going to be this middle or it's going to be the right hand side. Ooh. That's fine. Green inset. Green inset. That one. And I think that tells me all I need to know now. I think I can work this out now. We want to go pink ball. Let's go for this one. Pink ball, circle shape. And middle column is yellow inset. That one. Boom! Okay, let's go for the other two, just in case we run out of mud. Because I don't know how much mud we've got left. We want a yellow ball. We want a star. And middle is yellow inset, so that should be that. Lovely stuff. And as for our final ball, to get one more Zoombini up, I think we've got enough mud, and we know all we need to know. It's got to be a yellow ball. It's got to be a square shape. It's got to be in the middle, which means it's a yellow inset. Go! Hallelujah, everybody! Yes!
Done quite well.
Oh, success! I didn't even expect to get any across in this episode today. I thought today's episode was just going to be about trying to figure out how to get through Fleens and Hotel Dimensia. But we put it to practice and we've done it. We've got 16 Zoombinis across to the next shelter. Nice! Let's check in here then. We've got loads here now.
Another relaxing campsite.
So let's check out the figures. We've got 37 now at this one. Is this Shade Rock, I think? On their way through to the mountains of despair. You've got to complete a journey 3 times, I think, to be able to move it to the next level. So we've got to do exactly what we did today. 2 more times, twice more, to be able to move on to very, very hard difficulty. And as I said before, I believe Hotel Dimensia is actually much easier in very, very hard mode than it is in very hard mode. So check that out. Also, this is the first time that we've successfully completed it. Do we get a reward in town? We do! So we don't actually have to get the Zoombinis back to Zoombiniville. We've already got it. This playground was pitched to honour the Zoombinis who sent the Fleens flying, wrangled with ransacked rooms and vaulted the wall with hardly a fall when the travelling was very hard on the 29th of July 2021. That's today! Yes! Oh, I am absolutely buzzing from that. Absolutely buzzing. So, right, next time, I'm going to call it quits here today. Next time, I think we carry on what we've been doing in past episodes. We go grab another set of 16 from Zoombini Isle. We'll get them through the Big, the Bad and the Hungry. I think we're on a roll. I'll print off another Fleens sheet and we'll go south and we'll try out the Deep Dark Forest again. Fingers crossed we get lucky with Hotel Dimensia, and Mudball Wall seems to be a bit of a breeze if you just think carefully. So that'll be episode 16 of Tom Plays Zoombinis coming up soon in the next couple of weeks. But yeah, that is that for today. I'm just going to remove my little camera from there, and that's it, I think, today. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff indeed. Quite happy with how that worked out. What I'm going to do, I'm going to make a couple of tweaks to this sheet, but I might put this in the comments as a PDF that you can download. If anybody ever comes across this video and they go, oh, love your little sheet, Tom, let's have a little look at it. So I'll put a blank version of that up in the comments of this video so you can download that if you're playing Zoombinis, because like I was today at lunchtime, I was scouring the internet for people that were doing Hotel Dimensia and they had hints and tips for me and I couldn't find any. So fingers crossed this video might help somebody. Who knows? We shall see. Right, that's it for today. More Zoombinis in the next couple of weeks, but the streams continue on the channel tomorrow, of course, as always. This is what's coming up over the course of the next 5 days. Tomorrow on the channel, it's Friday, of course. Free Play Friday coming up tomorrow. I'll tell you what that is going to be in just a second. Stay tuned for that. We've got Lego City Undercover coming up on Saturday of the weekend at some point, 31st of July. Mario Kart Deluxe is Sunday's stream. We've got Super Mario Bros. 2 on Monday, and then on Tuesday of next week, it's a 9 o'clock special, 9 PM UK time. Aaron is coming over, fingers crossed, and we're playing Overcooked 2. We haven't done it for a few weeks, so we'll be picking up with that on Tuesday night. So that is what the next 5 days look like. If you've enjoyed things today, I know it's been a bit of a different episode, but if you've enjoyed it, tap that thumbs up to give this video a like, get subscribed to the channel, and if you fancy coming back for more live streams, of course, tap that bell to turn on your notifications. Every day when I go live, you should get a pop-up like that on your phone, just reminding you what the game is of the day. You can tune in, you can take part in the show, and yeah, have some fun. Right, today's Thursday, which means tomorrow is Friday, and Friday on the channel means Free Play Friday. This is the part of the week where we play something a little bit different, something that we're not necessarily playing in a full-on series like we are with this, with the Zoombinis or any of the games I've just shown you there. So it'll be a bit of a one-off, but something a bit fun, something you guys have maybe recommended to me, something I've not played in ages, something I've never played at all. Tomorrow's episode is actually inspired by something that happened on the stream on, was it Tuesday or Monday or Tuesday, earlier this week. We were playing The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD, and there's a section in that game where you have a mini game to play called Roll Goal. Essentially, it's rolling a ball around a course from one end to the other without falling off. And I sat there and I thought, you know what, this reminds me of something I've played years and years ago. And that has led me to decide that tomorrow's Free Play Friday will be Super Monkey Ball on the GameCube. We'll be dusting off the old cube, sat behind my screen, and playing some Super Monkey Ball. I say the original, this is obviously the first home console edition that graced our consoles back in the early 2000s. But yeah, great game. Enjoyed this so much when it came out. We're going to play this. It's certainly not as frustrating as Roll Goal is in Zelda, but play that tomorrow. Friday, 5:15 PM UK time, 30th of July 2021. Tune in for Super Monkey Ball. Exciting. Right, that's it for today's episode. Thank you very much for watching. More Zoombinis in a couple of weeks, and Free Play Friday, Super Monkey Ball tomorrow. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all the next time when I play games. Bye.